Alright, let me get this off. Let me unmute these assholes real quick. Alright, they're unmuted. Alright, so I don't know how to open...
And the song's still going?
Is it still going? Oh, it's not still going. Alright, anyway. I don't know how to open this. It's been like... It's been a while. As you're sub to that guy? Doctor? Goddamn, that guy's funny. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, like, how to start this, as in, we've been gone for 3 months, and 3 months is a long time. And also, I'm kind of stalling because we're waiting for people. Big change is that we're not using the TTF Twitch page. I decided to focus. I decided to
banned when Justin decided to run into the room with no pants on. So sorry if you enjoyed that channel, but it's gone now.
I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen though, but I don't feel like juggling 2 Twitch channels, even though it might sound like lazy, but I just don't want to get
juggling
involved. It's funny because I guess you would say it's like, hey, I have a affiliate button on this one, and then I thought I didn't have it on the other one, but I have 2 buttons, but I just don't want to use the TTF one anymore because I'm a sellout. But I guess we can get on with the show. I mean, I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just
gay.
I'm like super duper gay. It's been a long time. Should have left you. It's all the emotions and all the there's a lot to talk about. It's very sad that we missed out on so much. We missed out on
there's so much funny things to talk shit about.
We missed out on Evo. We missed out on any other tournament that happened. We missed out on all the Vanguard, the Proving Grounds, the TTF event, just a Tekken 7. It's crazy how much we missed out on. And then I mean, we can probably have like a 24-hour stream podcast about
and not cover all of it.
And not cover all of it. But I mean, there's I mean, that's all in the past. I mean, we can still talk about it, but I don't know where to start. I honestly don't know where to start because the scene is it's crazy. The scene is crazy. It's a crazy scene we have. I guess what we can talk about is that we are almost done. I guess we'll go into Street Fighter since this is kind of the Street Fighter and Tekken 7 are pretty the big things right now. So I guess we can let's just talk about. We have so much to talk about. There's a lot of hate from one side, a lot of a lot of hate, a lot of 50-50, and a lot of I enjoy the game. So it's cool that we have all these people with us to talk about that. But in reality, season 2 is almost over. There's only one more character left to reveal, and it will be over. And then I feel like every character in this season was a complete new character, correct?
Yep.
And then I'm
Yeah.
hoping so.
I mean, aside from Akumer, you know.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I kind of forget Akuma was like the beginning of season 2. Like I thought he
Yep.
was. I thought it was just one of those like, oh here's a DLC character you can have, and
I
season
don't
2
think
comes
we
out.
get any nice things from Capcom at this point,
We
so
don't.
unfortunately that is not the case.
I think what we can hope though is that season 3. I know I was talking to you, Vince, earlier about how like you were thinking of all the things that Capcom. We were talking about how it's really cool seeing people play again, that we missed out on. Like Will, it was cool seeing you play more. Sean, it's really good seeing Sean play.
Is it?
And then Vince is thinking
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let me fire up the game. Like, but we were talking about was what would it take for me to actually like play the game again, and like, or what would it take to make this game good again? And then I just think, there's so much that they would have to do to just like win everybody back. Or could they cop out and make season 3 just like, oh god, like season 2 sucked. Let's just put all the characters everyone wants in season 3, and hopefully they forget about it. And you know what I mean? Just like blind us with this like, oh wow, Sagat. I mean, and we're thinking like, dude, this game is still shitty. But no, man, like Sagat's in it. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know.
Man,
But
can't fool me.
Vince, I like your opinion on Street Fighter V. It's crazy. It's crazy what this game does to people. As in,
Yeah.
it's like, Vince, you were like a constant player in 4, even though you didn't like 4, but you still played it, and
Yeah, it was still a game that I could overlook its flaws and
you
play.
still played tournaments, but in this game, in 5, you just completely it's blacklisted and stuff.
Basically, yeah.
So, just from being a spectator of season 2, from the beginning and now, like, do you see changes? Like, what do you think that Capcom? I don't know. Just like, what's your opinion on right now where Street Fighter is at right now?
It's pretty stale, pretty boring. I mean, you see the same shit literally every single match. You see somebody fishing for buttons into V trigger into making a comeback, and if not, they get frame advantage anyways. You see like zero wake up game. You see people mashing after getting hit. Like it's pretty much the same shit. It's probably worse than season 1, to be honest with you, because like the characters that benefit from playing like scrubby like are really really good. So it's just kind of sad to watch a Capcom game be so bad, in my opinion. So that's really all I can say about the game right now. It seems like season 2 is a clear downgrade from season 1, as much as I hate to say it, because think of all the cool characters they added and all that stuff. Nothing got fleshed out, so I think it's pretty bad right now. Okay. That's how I feel about it.
All right, Will, what's your opinion on where Street Fighter V is at right now from season 1 to season 2? Since you're also one of those players that kind of took that break in the middle. Well, I know work and real life stuff comes into play, but I mean, out of nowhere, you just got that. I feel like after Evo, you just your interest in the game came back like
after you watched J-Flow make it out of pools, I'm sure that inspired you a lot. So how'd you feel?
No, I Evo definitely kind of made me feel like playing again, and I don't know. It's not like I enjoy playing Street Fighter V, or I think it's a good game, or I think it's necessarily fun, but I don't know. It's still a fighting game.
I feel like it's the competition. It's like the just beating the other person and just
I mean, it's just so easy to play. Like I don't know. It's just easy to just play it. I don't know.
It's an easy game to fall back on, right?
Yeah.
Can we agree that it's like, fuck Street Fighter V, I'm gonna learn Guilty Gear. I'm gonna learn Tekken. You know what I mean? And then they find out these games are actually kind of. They've been playing Street Fighter V like that. Street Fighter V was their first fighting game, and this is like a really easy game to pick up on. No offense to anyone, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that it's an easy game. I mean, I pick Birdie. All I have to do is just fish out standing roundhouses, V trigger. You know what Vince, you pretty much basically said. You know what I mean? And I have a fighting chance. I can beat a pro player, and and win a tournament. And then you're like, oh, you know what? This game's trash. Whatever. I'm gonna play. Let me pick up Guilty Gear. You're playing Guilty Gear. You're doing all the combos. You're watching videos, and you finally play like real people, and you just get wrecked, man. You just run into a horrible matchup. You're using Leo, and you run into Axel. You know what I mean? And you can't get it. There's just so many. I think Guilty Gear is just the matchups really matter. Where in Street Fighter, there are matchups, but they're like 5-5, 6-4s. But in Guilty Gear, there's like, man, that's a fucking 8-2 matchup, man. Like, what the fuck is Potemkin supposed to do against, all that, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then you play, you know what, I'm going to pick up Tekken 7, because technically, in my opinion, Tekken 7 is like the Street Fighter, is like the Street Fighter 5 of Tekken. It's a pretty easy game to pick up. It's still Tekken, but it's, it's not Tekken Tag 2, it's not 5, it's not 6. It's a pretty easy game to pick up, but it's still a difficult game to get into.
Yeah, I mean, you just try to move around in that game and you realize how difficult it really is. These are things you need to play at a basic level, and they're not easy if you're not familiar.
Yes, exactly. You've been playing a 2D fighting game, and your first 3D fighting game is this game, and I mean, if you're playing people that already got the movement down, they got their wall, they got their, you're gonna get fucked up. I mean, look at fucking James Chen. That guy's Twitter is just a whine fest about, I can't get into this game, but like I said, no offense. But then, where do they all fall back on? They fall back on the one game that is the easiest to play. Yeah. And then, it's an abusive relationship, man. I mean, it's like I love the way you lie type of deal. It's like Street Fighter 5 will always be there for those people. And that's why I think what's up?
Games used to be hard before too. Like think about if you tried to get into CVS2 today and you tried to roll cancel on your first day. Like it's not gonna happen.
You can't do that. You can't.
You cannot think.
You're not gonna learn you're not gonna learn a ROM right away with MVC2. You're not gonna.
Yeah, let's play Marvel 2 and let's practice guard breaks like for the whole day. It's like
you're not gonna get down those Tekken 4 just frames and like all that. You know what I mean? There's
let me start day one Korean backdashing and doing electrics. It's like that's not a good way to do it.
And I feel like that's where excuse me. That's why we still have people playing that's why Street Fighter 5 is still that game, because all the people that play it, they try to play other games and they just fall back to 5 because it's like, okay, we're shitty, but you know what? We're easy to play. And I mean, you're getting bodied in Tekken, but I mean, you remember you got top 8 at fucking Wednesday Night Fights? Hey, come back over here to Street Fighter 5. We'll throw in a couple new characters. Here comes Sagat, forget about how shitty we are, but we're giving you back Sagat, Blanca. I mean, it hurts, but it does hurt for like the true fighting game. Yeah. What's that, Will? Blanca. No, seriously. Yeah. I mean, you will have people talk shit about that game, but as soon as they release those characters, oh wow, I can finally play. You know what I mean? Like look at fucking what's the word? Look at Street Fighter 4, right? They released Dudley, they released the twins, and that got some of the Third Strike players playing again. Hell, some of the Third Strike players became actually good players in that game because of that. So do you think if you release all those Sagat fanboys, the Blanca fanboys, the Honda, people will come out of nowhere? Look at this fucking Menat or whatever character. No, not she brings out people too. I mean, new characters will always bring out players, right? We can agree on that, right? But will they keep on?
I dismissed that thought for a long time about like, oh, there's no way you could make a character and make somebody fucking play because of the character. And then Sean started playing pretty seriously.
That's a perfect example.
I can't really dismiss that statement anymore. Before I would have said for sure because I was thinking like how I would be. Like even Balrog didn't make me want to play that fucking game. But I mean, some people, that's all it really takes is a character to click with. So never say never, I guess.
Yeah. Beeps. I feel like I totally just cut off Will about his thing. Will. Want to add on anything?
All right, we're out of time. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's not a good game. Street Fighter 5 isn't good. It's not necessarily fun to play, but like Guilty Gear is, I tried playing Guilty Gear and I'm still gonna play it and still gonna like give it a shot because I like playing the game, but I'm not beating anyone in Guilty Gear anytime soon. So unlike I can beat people in Street Fighter 5 just fine.
I mean, but do you expect to beat people right off the bat in Guilty Gear?
No way. Like, I probably won't beat anyone for, like, maybe, like, a year, I think.
Yeah, like I said, I can guarantee you, like, you'll go fucking 10-0 or 0-10 and, like, online, and you switch to Street Fighter 5, and you'll get more wins than, right? Like.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know, playing fighting games and whatever, it goes beyond just the game itself. Like it's like I like going to TTF when I can and seeing everyone. Like as much as I hate like esports arena and I think it's like trash, there's still some pretty cool cool people there. Like,
oh yeah, dude, I don't
I'm
go Jesse.
meeting-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse. Like,
You know-
I talk to him all the time about like how to beat Dawson and stuff. So
Not the homie Kyobi, dude. That guy's tight. I like that
Kyobi.
guy.
It's
yeah.
just one of those things where it's like, you know what? Like, it's like it became in the beginning for me. I mean, I still want to play. I mean, I still want to play tournaments. I still want to win. But then in the end, I just love going out to events because you just hang out with all these fucking badass people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, you pay $5 to enter these fucking venues, or you don't. You know what I mean?
Or you don't, you know.
Or you don't. And
I
then
don't
you
know
know
anybody
what?
like that though.
And then you're just, but you're just hanging out with all these fucking badass people that are like sometimes happy to see you, or you just it's like a fucking freak fest, and you're just like, you know, you're just watching these people watching, and it's crazy. It's a beautiful thing,
Yeah.
man. But
Yeah.
no, you know, it's just, and then it's even better when you want to play, and then, you know, just, you know, I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I like that.
Mhm.
Proceed.
I don't know. I'm meeting like I'm starting to talk to some of those nerds at Wednesday night fights, and they're pretty cool, honestly.
I mean,
Nick Canella.
are we not different? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mike
Dude,
Aldana's tight, dude. I take
I
it all
thought
back,
Mike-
dude.
Did you guys see when he like threw his stick again?
No, I
yesterday?
heard that he did though.
Yeah, I thought he was like done doing all that because I don't know. He tweeted something about like how Street Fighter brings out the worst in him, and he's gonna like take a break. And I'm like, oh, good for you, man. And then like yesterday, he loses to Valiant, and he just like fucking kamikazes his stick on the stage or something. It was pretty tight. What's happening? Beautiful dude on ITS.
Yeah, P washed
But-
up in Guilty Gear, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they sponsor like clowns like Richard, so does that surprise you? Like,
Yeah, Richard.
You know what? How about we go into that? Like,
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, here we
I mean,
go.
Let's go into sponsorships. Let's go into you know, let's dabble into that. Okay. So first of all, you know, I'm gonna say congratulations to Richard, right? Congratulations, Pinoy, for getting a sponsorship.
yeah,
I
good for you,
still
man.
have
I think
no
that's pretty cool.
idea what the fuck IT is like. Is it the Martin thing where she like this person? You know, did this person acquire a large amount of money and just do this team together? Because when you, I feel like when you're everyone wants to get sponsored, right? That's like your goal is to get sponsored. But I mean, that can mean different things. You can get sponsored and hey, you know what? We're sponsoring you, but we're gonna pay you in fucking gushers. You know, we sponsor you, we're gonna pay you in sticks. You know what I mean? But isn't the dream sponsor is they pay you got a salary because there are players that get paid to play. They get comped when they travel. They pay for their you know what I mean? And they have a salary. It's fucking it's nuts. So, and then you know I'm not like you know I'm not biased. I'm not you know all the shit we give Richard. You know I think when it comes down to that thing, I think he's a pretty smart guy. You know he's not an idiot. I think.
Well,
You know, no, we all
Well,
like I
actually-
said. Well, actually, but no, it's just we still have because you know when you that's a real important decision, man. A sponsorship, because first
Yep.
of all, you're pretty much signing your life away, your persona away, to something, to like this brand, this person, because you're pretty much you know you don't know if like you can't act like you want how you want to act. You know, some people they get sponsored and they completely change. Some sponsorships don't give a fuck. But I mean, ooh, excuse me. But I mean, that's just you gotta be dealt. You know, you gotta use the cards you're dealt because you don't know. In the end, I don't know what the fuck ITS is selling me. I don't know what they do.
I know their manager's a hot black girl, so that's kind of all I
Yeah, no,
need to
but
know
it's
about
like
it.
it's crazy because you look
Sign me
at
up, dude.
you look at their team. I'm not talking shit or anything. You look at their roster. Holy shit, man! There are so many people on that roster. So like, are they getting paid out? Are they just like getting free sticks? You know what I mean? Like
Wink, wink, or like really?
like who? Like what? I don't know. Like
well,
what?
what do you mean? According to Richard, they're
Legit, right?
willing to fly him out, venue, registration, and like flights. to
Okay, yeah,
tournaments.
no, that's awesome. But
So,
when it comes
pretty
down
badass.
to that big of a team, are they gonna fly them out all at the same time? Like when Evo comes around? Well, I know like they're based in Vegas apparently, so you don't have to worry about like Way Gamble and those guys sponsored by ITS. But I mean, just like, you know what I mean? Are they gonna fly them all out, or is it just one of those? Hey, you know what? you're doing good, so you're the one that's gonna represent us and fly out. Or you know what I mean? Like, because when I'm sorry, because this is just
Okay.
like this is just a crazy topic. Because all I'm gonna say, I'll let you go. Is just like if I ever start a sponsorship team, I would want to treat all of my employees right like equal. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna treat Will better than Vince. So like you know what, Will, I'll fly to you all your tournaments, blah blah. But Vince, you gotta what I mean, just you gotta pay for the hotel room. I got your tournament fee, blah blah. You know what I mean? But oh fuck, I forgot I have on Gerstone. I didn't. But you know what I mean though, Will. But yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say, Will?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like there's already been since Richard got picked up by them. There's already been like a couple majors or whatever that have happened. But like if his work schedule, he can't get the time off, then it doesn't really matter like how many people they can send if that player themselves can't, make the time obligation or whatever to go. So I don't know, and I imagine that's like the same issue for like a lot of those guys. Like I imagine they all have like jobs or something, and they're not always available to go in like to every tournament. So I don't know.
I just don't want. I just don't want Richard to get fucked over. You know what I mean? Or anyone on that team to get fucked. Cause I know a lot of people on that team, and there are good people. And then the last thing you need to know is like, oh, like this person promised all this, but they dipped out. Like, I mean, in the end, it kind of won't matter unless like they owe you money and all this shit. But it's just like a sponsorship is a really big thing. Cause that is any like for fighting game players or just video. If you get sponsorship on Twitch and you're making like fucking enough money to like not work, that's a dream. If you're playing video games, you know what I mean. Like if you're like a Saint or even all those guys, man. Like those guys, they probably don't have to work for a while. And like if you're smart with your money, you're good. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. Sponsorships are crazy. That's why I'm not really esports type of dude. But it's crazy, and I just hope the best. And yeah, it's crazy, man. Sponsorships are. I think he's like Jay was broken tier.
Yep.
So that's one sponsorship. I mean, it's crazy. Like San Diego has a lot of players, and I'm glad that it's at least it's a known team. You know what I mean? They do have a lot of good players, but
haven't heard anything bad about him yet.
I have not heard anything bad about him yet. Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
I mean, like worst case scenario, like Richard gets flown out to a couple tournaments that like he would have never like gone to, right? And then if the sponsorship like implodes, if they like dissolve or whatever, they become nothing, then like I'd imagine someone else would probably pick him up because if he does well and whatever, because you got to start somewhere, Like,
you do have to start somewhere. You're right. No, you're right.
People don't go from
TTF to
from nothing
from Echo Fox. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. Like, all those guys were on EMP before, and now like
exactly.
They have like
you gotta remember though, EMP was the first like fighting game sponsor though, man. It's crazy.
And the best one too.
And that was okay.
You tell me VXG was not a legitimate tournament?
Well, if you're in the Marvel 2 days and shit, I mean, EMP was a big deal, right?
Yeah, because they were winning everything. Because Justin was winning everything.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sanford,
But it's just, and you got to think about like, look what sponsorships became. Look, it always goes to that. Like, look what fighting games became. Like, it's crazy what fighting games have become. I mean, you people hate it, people despise it, and people just accept it. Me, I don't give. I love where it's going, but there's still the fucking. There's, I don't know. It's like a 50-50 where it's like fuck esports, but the other thing is like I'm glad that fighting games has become like this. I'm glad that there are people that are happy. There's people out there that are making a living off of this. I mean, I'm not doing it, but I'm just glad there are people out there that's like, wow, you know what? This guy's my hero. Like Tokido's a badass.
Exists,
It does exist. But yeah, I mean, do you want to add on anything to this whole thing? You want to say anything words? I mean, it's like I feel like it's kind of a sensitive topic because I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna talk shit about all these people. I'm like, I'm gonna get sponsored. Like, fuck it. I'm not losing out on anything. But Will?
Yeah. No, it's like something I think about, like especially like a sponsor that I haven't heard of, like ITS. I hadn't really heard of them besides all like they have all the Tekken players, but I don't know. I don't really think it's not legit or anything, but I do think about like I was thinking about this the other day of how many of those like these like leagues and like all these esports things come about like every once in a while that are just like super shady. They never pay anyone. Like the fight night that
ESL.
not the ESL one, because the ESL is legit, but the one where they
You're talking
had
about the one before that where nobody ever got paid.
yeah, the one that had Brodan and the stupid like intros. Yeah, I think about that.
Scam City, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, when they spin the wheel and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day, and I thought it was pretty funny because like I remember I heard someone tell a story. I forget who it was, but about like the only.
Business?
Yeah. Well, no, the only person that got paid from that was Sanford Kelly because he got his money. He asked for his money up front.
Damn,
so,
man,
like,
he's smart, man. He's been scammed before, dude. He knows the deal.
Yeah. So it was like he was like the only person that got paid from that. But I don't know. ITS, I'm too short. Whatever. In the skies, in the gaze,
In the sphincter.
the sphincter. They're cool. They're cool people.
All right, Vince, your final thoughts on this whole thing?
I don't really have an opinion on it. You know, what's there to say? You know, I'm not getting sponsored anytime soon, so I don't really give a fuck.
You're already sponsored, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm already sponsored.
Already sponsored.
Yeah.
TTF.
By Kearns and Marlboro.
TTF and Mana Storm, you know, we got your back, dude.
The Manstorm PUBG division.
Oh god. All right. So, man, what's the last thing that happened that we can talk about? Man, we missed out on so much. Thank God SCR is around the corner, and we can do that. Oh, you know what? Okay, so the last big thing was probably SCR Saga, right? And Will, you were there.
Yeah.
Will,
sadly.
can you please?
Yeah, what about the
Who won
Gushers,
that?
man?
Will, can
Who
you?
won that?
Richard. Chris.
It was Chris G, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
Will,
I
can
remember
you?
now.
Can you know? A lot of people's favorite segments of a podcast are like when people go to tournaments and they kind of talk about, what was there and all that shit. Can you please talk about that tournament?
Okay, so first of all, this event was like it was like a big Smash event.
Yes,
apparently,
and he turned
like
it
a
into
big
his own
Smash
event.
It was like a collaboration, a compilation with Level Up and 2GG or something, and I guess they do Smash stuff. I don't know. So like, going in, I knew it was like all Smash centered and Smash was the main shit and blah blah blah. So I expected to be like see a lot of smelly kids and a bunch of weirdos. And I don't know. To be fair, that wasn't. I didn't really like.
You were the weirdos, guys. The Street Fighter.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I didn't really like. There wasn't really that many smelly people. That I guess I have good circulation there, to be honest. So good job. I don't know. But I remember like there was some guy like walking around selling. He was like selling deodorant and like hand sanitizer and like face masks and all this shit. And I was like, damn, this guy's a genius. But yeah, it was it ended up being like me, Rico, Asuka, and Richard that drove up.
Uh-huh.
And then Toki met us up there. And fuck. I don't know. I think was that the only people from SD that was there? I think. I don't know. But like as far as
black, you know.
Yeah, Jacket Brown was there. Toki, blah blah blah. I don't know. That tournament was like, it was ran kind of shitty. I don't know, cause they always have Chelsea like run the brackets, and it's like kind of shitty when it's just one person, you know. It's kind of like,
especially for such a big event.
Yeah, I don't think it's like really fair.
It isn't fair
to just have one person.
Not.
You know, it's kind of fucked up, and especially when it's only like one pool or whatever, all at the same time. But whatever, it is what it is. It ended up running like a little late, so then instead of like having, I think they're supposed to have like on the main stream like top 4 of every game, but I think it didn't end up being that way. And then they had to like rush to get some matches done so they could meet the time or whatever to finish the like tournaments on time, I guess. So like I guess it was shitty in that sense. I'm trying to think of who like I played, but I don't know. It was like I thought it was gonna be like really expensive to play there because Richard was saying it was like $30 to register and like the venue fee and all this crap, but I only paid like 10 or $15 or something, or yeah, with everything, and I got some stupid lanyard and all this crap, and they gave me a thing of Gushers. So that was
the
pretty
cool thing about the tournament.
Yeah, they just like it was sponsored by Gushers or something, and they kept throwing Gushers at like our faces, and I was like, I don't know, it's pretty wild. But yeah, man, that was so long ago. Like, I'm trying to think of what happened. Who did I like? I don't even remember who I played, but I beat someone. I beat some people. I played some crazy Ken that like almost beat me. And he, like, while we were playing, he was like looking around like the arena or whatever.
To see if anyone saw him beat you in the one game or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like, it was wild. It was a gay tournament.
P6?
It was an okay tournament. It was okay.
All right. Will you be going to the real SCR?
Yeah, I actually need to like try to request off.
All right, right on.
Oh, okay. Toki. So yeah, Toki won Guilty Gear, and it was like the funniest thing ever because he played Vero in winners finals, and he lost like he got 3-0'd. He got fucked up, and he comes back and he's like, he comes telling me it's like, oh, the stick sucks, blah blah blah, and you know I'm like, oh yeah, haha, like dude, stick sucks, right? Because he got fucked up, right? He tried to OS, but then he ended up getting a different stick, and when he got back in grand finals, and he fucked that guy up, dude. Like 6-0, like bad. That guy won a Sudoku watch. Like the legend has it, he like picked up Axel after that and was like trying to learn shit. Yeah, all this crazy shit.
That's so sad, dude.
Yeah. But like
that guy was
like,
probably
up before.
No, yeah. I know. Well, I feel like any tournament that doesn't have Kizzy, like everyone's like, I'm gonna win this, dude. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, damn. I remember. I entered Guilty Gear at that tournament, and I was like so mad. I was like, man, these guys are fucking nerds, dude. I hate all those guys, dude. Cause like when I played at Wednesday Night Fights, I got fucked up, and I was just like, no, I almost beat this Faust player. Yeah, I almost beat this Faust player. Well, I didn't almost beat him, but like I got rounds on him. It was like crazy. It was badass. And that was at Wednesday Night Fights the week that same week, and then I entered Guilty Gear at this tournament, and I played this. The first round I played his Elfelt, and he fucked me up so bad. I was like, holy shit. It was bad. It was like people from Vegas came to this tournament, and he was like one of the Vegas guys. and he fucked me up really bad. I was like, damn, cool. And since I had a bad experience at Wednesday Night Fights because I got fucked up, and I was like, man, fuck this game, like fuck these people. But then I was like, at this tournament at SCR Saga, I was like, you know what? You know, I'm just gonna like try to talk to these guys and try to learn. And so when I sat down to play, I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? You know, I'm trying to be friendly, and this guy's like, oh hey. I'm like, all right, cool, man. And then he fucked me up, and then we played, and then it turned out that guy was like the same guy that Toki fucked up at Anime Ascension. That Elfelt, the guy that
said he almost beat him.
No, that was I know guy.
Oh, that was him. Yeah.
Okay, no, but Toki did fuck up this guy at Anime Ascension. Yeah, the ginger hitbox. Yeah. So fuck that guy. And then like I was in losers and I played some other guy, and this guy was just like some black dude. He was all grimy looking, and I don't know, but he fucked me up too. And I was like, what the? I was so mad because he was doing shit like. Well, I don't know. I guess he is something he does, but he was like blitzing on my wake up, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't know. I don't really have a reversal besides my super, but like I don't even know how to do that, honestly. And this guy was just going crazy, and then, I don't know. It was like, because it's obvious I'm new, but this guy, I was like, I don't know. That guy ended my career.
Yeah, man.
Honestly.
See me in Street Fighter 5, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, dude.
And that's where it all came from, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Then I haven't played since, honestly. But man, those guys are ruthless. I don't know.
Those guys dedicate their time and life into that game, though. That's their game. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just, and we are just people just trying to pick it up. And you know what I mean? It's like if they were trying to get into Street Fighter, they know nothing about it. It would be the same exact story. You know what I mean? You would fuck them up and So it's like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? Like it's just you
I'd
gotta.
fuck them up, but then I'd be like, there you go. I'd be like, oh, did you just start playing, man? You suck. And I'd be like, yeah.
Will now or Ultra or Street Fighter 5 or Will? He just fucked people up and just walked away, dude.
Yeah,
Or you'll lose and challenge him in a money match.
It's like karma, or I don't know.
Are you trying to make up from your past deeds of Street Fighter 4?
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
Every time
it's Drake.
Every time I see Will nice to people, I just smile in the back, dude. I'm like, what?
I don't know, but man,
Sticky
I don't know. I guess that kind of motivates me more though to like actually play, because I ain't trying to lose to those guys again. You know, I mean, I probably will, but you know, I want to make it closer. You know,
Yeah.
And I guess it's good that they fucked me up. Then they played, but yeah, man, that was like pretty rough to lose that way. Like the last time I probably lost that bad in a tournament is probably like when I first started playing Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 4. But yeah, that was bad. But Toki ended up winning that tournament, so who got the last laugh, really?
Yeah, it was all SD, that won the tournaments.
Yes. Besides
Richard.
Yeah.
Besides the only sponsored player. Oh, never mind. Yeah, besides the only sponsored player.
The homie Jogger Brown, dude.
Oh, man. I love fighting. God bless fighting games, man. Right? But
Fighting games is something so great, man.
what else can we talk about, guys? There's so much. I mean, so much shit talk. So much. Is there anything just floating around the internet that we can just anything that you guys saw that you might want to talk about or
Yeah.
Will, anything?
I think we lost him, dude.
Who's there?
think
Sorry,
he's
I said hello. No, I saw something. I don't know. When was the last podcast? Because I don't think I was here for it.
Okay? So the lore is that there was
exciting.
a podcast 84. It was through Vince's channel, and it was what were we talking about? We're talking about PHS, right?
PHS. Yeah.
It was before PHS, but it wasn't. It was kind of like, kind of forgot to upload it and shit, so it was kind of lost in a way. But the last podcast though with all three of us was the 83. I don't know what I don't even know what the hell we were talking about during that one. All I know the picture was the Resident Evil 2 Manny, man. So
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one.
What about the Absolute Battle Grand Finals?
Oh, dude, okay.
Absolute Battle was a disaster.
I didn't watch it, but I've just heard so many bad things.
Yeah, nobody
about
watched it, dude.
So Vince, I've been attacking Will Vince. So what was up with like what was the problem with Absolute Battle?
You know, like every horror story you ever hear about a tournament like going poorly, like everything that happened wrong, like that could have happened there. Like Guilty Gear got pushed back like a bunch of times. They were supposed to be on stream. They weren't. They were playing in like some shitty side stage that looks like you were about to roll off the stage. Like the brackets were all fucked up. They changed the brackets before like a couple hours before they started, so nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. All the pools got held up. Like pretty much everything that could have gone wrong is what went wrong with that.
You know, let's talk about major tournaments. You know, let's talk about. I mean, yeah, it's probably hard to throw one, but I feel like when you're planning out these events, I mean, in months, maybe years in advance, or at least a year in advance, right?
And this is not the first time that this tournament has been run like this, by the way.
And
it's like how Final Round was shitty for all those years before everybody started talking shit, and then apparently now they're not anymore. It's kind of like that, but on a lower scale because it's Absolute Battle and not Final Round.
But I'm just saying that. I mean, you're playing with people's money, right? Like,
yeah. And that shit was not cheap, by the way. That was an expensive tournament.
No, it's crazy. Just I don't know. I mean, if I would ever run a major event, if PHS became a major, I mean, I would really have to.
You mean it's not?
San Diego Smalls major, dude. I mean, it's just. I mean, when it like something that big of a scale, I mean, people already know how I run shit. You know what I mean? Just like homeless type of funny poverty thing. I would still like to bring that to like a major if I ever threw one, but still have it legit. You know what I mean? Like there has to be like a set schedule, man. Like it's crazy. You're just messing with people's money. You're messing with people's time. You have a reputation on the line. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? And like how you said, Vince, that it's not the first time they've done it. I mean, there's been multiple absolute battles. I mean,
Yeah, apparently this is a recurring issue.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
From what I
go ahead. No, go ahead.
from what I've, because I'm in the like the Dallas fight fade fight
Yeah.
scene page on Facebook. So I read all these posts on how people people in the scene and whatever have talked about how it's that tournament's been getting progressively worse, and so it came to what happened this past weekend, and I don't know. It's just I don't want to say it's not too hard to run a major or get things situated, but I don't know. I guess it is for some people, and I don't know. I guess I think they complained a lot about the venue, how shitty it was, but yeah, I don't know. Is it really that hard? We should find out.
I don't think it. I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking. I don't want to jump the gun, but I honestly don't think it's that hard to run a tournament. I'm gonna say maybe the first couple, the trial run, there's gonna be their up and downs, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, cause I guess the main goal for a major these days is you want to be a CPT premier event, right? Would you say that's one of or you want to be a Tekken? You know what I mean? There's so many of these leagues going on and these circuits, and and they're not at every single tournament. They're picking these tournaments that are they have reputations and they've been ongoing. You know what I mean? So you would think that you're representing yourself to Capcom, to NetherRealms, to Namco, to whatever. And you would think that if Capcom saw how shitty this tournament ran, why would we want you to be a premier event? And and sadly, it's probably you know what? There's not many people running fucking majors and tournaments. You know what I mean? But it's just that if you're why would you want this shit? I mean, it to people like me. I don't give a fuck if a tournament starts at 11 p.m. or it lasts until 1 a.m. But in reality, it's fucking it's a major event. You have to be on a set schedule, man. I mean, everybody is
People
not.
are paying you a ludicrous amount of money
Yeah.
for this shit. You better make it a good experience.
Yeah, people are not like us. You know what I mean? There are people out there that they have shit to do the next day. They have
standards and shit.
They have
Yeah,
standards. I mean, they're not gonna. The tournament's not gonna be done. The tournament's done at 10 p.m. These motherfuckers we're still outside until 4 in the morning fucking around. You know what I mean? So I mean, when it comes down to a major or a big tournament of that standard, I mean, you gotta put that business suit on. You gotta be serious, man. It's just something you can't. Excuse me. It's just you can't fuck with people's money. You can't fuck with people's time, man. I mean, it's a big reputation. I know in the beginning you might piss off that one guy, but if you keep doing it, that one guy turns into two people. That two people become a mob, and you're gonna be on fucking Reddit, and everyone's gonna hate you. It's crazy. So I mean, my hat's off to all the people that's been running majors since fucking back in the day and taking all that criticism and just making it better. You know what I mean? Not just well, whatever. We made 30 G's from you. Who cares? Blah blah blah. Just they take criticism and it's crazy. It's a crazy thing that yeah, combo breaker. I still want to go to that. I feel that's the best tournament. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, consistently.
yeah,
Be good.
So anyone?
Faggot was also pretty good too. So I mean, that spawned from that. So
Yeah. Who would go to that?
nobody I know.
Hey, there was that era of time. Well, you went to every major, at least each
I went to.
You went to CEO. You went to that. You went to NCI. Man, that's pretty cool, dude.
You went to VXG.
Yeah, the beach.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to add anything, your 2 cents will on the majors, throwing them, or what do you expect, or you know what I mean?
I don't know, your number one priority should be making sure people want to come back next year, or get more people to come. Tell your friends about how great your experience was. So I think if people ran their tournaments with that mindset, there should be shit happens, but there shouldn't be any I don't know, glaring issues that would you should have you should have plans or like you should have ideas or whatever, a plan to like mitigate like if things get held up or if a stream station goes down or some setup breaks or whatever.
I feel like
there
if
should
you
be like a plan to deal with like issues like that.
If you promise a game that they get stream grand finals and it doesn't matter what time it is or something, I like you should be like should hold that, you know what I mean, that promise at least, you know what I mean? If not streaming on the main stage, at least find somewhere else to stream it, because that's so fucked up. That means a lot to a lot of people. I mean, like anime, the anime community is not that. Well, I mean, it's a big community, but it's not that big. So, I mean, would you really want to support, like as an anime player, a tournament that just shoots you under the rug or forget about you? You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to come back to that? I'm sorry. Well, go on. Will.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, like, since I started playing Guilty Gear, like, I pretty much try to watch like all the top 8s from like every Guilty Gear major.
They have the coolest tournaments, man. Dogfights is like one of the coolest tournaments, I think, dude. The whole concept and everything, just the area, that's so badass, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so like, you know, every Sunday or whatever, it's usually like a top 8 for a like Guilty Gear, and I usually like watch it at work or whatever. And then so when I got home and I still hadn't seen like Guilty Gear Grand Finals, I was like, you know, what happened? So like, it's shitty for like people that aren't even there. Obviously, it's, you know, shitty that for like people like us that just want to watch like a game, you know. So I don't know. People should just try their best to run a good tournament. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Vince?
Just take care of your fucking players, man. They're the reason why the tournament's even happening. So just make sure the tournament experience isn't shitty. Don't fuck with their games. Don't do what SoCal Regionals did last time and just shit all over anime to keep a schedule. Nobody gives a fuck about your schedule. Just don't be a piece of shit, you know? That's like the best advice I could give.
Don't be a piece of shit. No, seriously, don't be a piece of shit. Don't
make sure your shit's unlocked, like just basic bullshit, like very basic stuff. Make sure the fucking characters are unlocked. If you don't have them, how can you get the characters? Make sure the fucking setups aren't gonna go out.
Even
make sure
I feel like
work.
even putting that like a little extra 10% in that 100, like unlock all the colors for the main Steam.
Yeah, did we not make sure all the fucking setups had all the characters before PHS and do all that shit?
And the
it was the stream station have all the shit unlocked. Of course, this seems like it should be basic stuff, but apparently it's too hard for some people.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
PHS
7, right? Is that the next one? See you there, man.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, man. That's all right. So, major tournaments, crazy. All right. What else are we gonna talk about? Anything else? Anything else?
I'm gay. TTF had more Eliza setups. Yep, it's true.
Technically, there's 4, but 2 of them are Street Fighter. Yeah, I guess you guys just want to talk about San Diego now, just how we're doing in the scene, or do you want to talk about how people? Let's talk about 3 out of 5 in Street Fighter 5. I know it's not I know, I mean, it can be short and simple, but Will, what do you think about the whole should Street Fighter 5 be 3 out of 5? Blah blah blah. You know, there's really a difference. Man. Take it away, Will.
I don't know, man. I think like in Street Fighter 5, because I'm trying to think what would benefit me, you know, because 2 out of 3, you only have really 1 game to adjust. But if it's 3 out of 5, you technically have like 2 games. So I don't know. I think the game's just too crazy that like it might not even make a difference if it is 3 out of 5. Because then you could just get fucked up 3-0 instead of 2-0, you know. And I don't know. It honestly depends on the player, and I think like the opinions of like a couple people wouldn't really make a difference like in the long run, I guess. But yeah, because I don't know, I lost yesterday to Nick Tanella, and I could have won like in the second game, but I fucked up. and then he ended up beating me like it was 2-1, right? So if I had an extra game, would that mean I would have like adjusted and been able to win?
Or we just got fucked up.
I don't know. Yeah, or would I have just gotten fucked up?
Then played.
I'll never know.
You'll never know.
Then we played. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's Street Fighter 5 was cool because it's not like there was that much of a. I mean, it was only like on top 8s, but I don't know. I thought it was cool in that game in Street Fighter 4 because the matches were usually like pretty good and pretty close when it was 3 out of 5. But in Street Fighter 4 or 5, I don't know. It's just anything could happen. I don't really know, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Vince.
I mean, if I still hold to this statement, like whenever the clamor for 3 out of 5 first started was Marvel 3 and for Injustice, 2 games that are giant pieces of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if your game needs 3 out of 5,
it's a giant piece of shit.
Functional tournament game. Your game is just shitty. That's how I truly feel about it.
I like that. I like that.
If you need 3 out of 5 for your game to not be the worst game ever, then the game just sucks. Like there's no two ways about it. That's my opinion.
We already know Street Fighter 5's shitty.
Yeah, so why the fuck would you want to play more shit?
I don't know.
I just feel like coming from the old days, it's like 3 out of 5 was always meant for grand finals, winners finals, and losers finals, right?
Yeah. And don't forget that shit used to be 4 out of 7 too.
You give them.
And CPS2 took 4 hours.
Yes, you give them that, like. You made it there, so that's like there it is, man. Like that's the winner. You're in the grand finals, losers finals, winners finals. You're in that win-win. You're in the situation where, you know, we're gonna give. I feel like it is the players, but it's also the people watching the tournament. You gotta forget that people forget that there are spectators watching these events, because you want to kind of you do want to please the players, but you also want to please the spectators. You know, is that right?
Now you do for sure.
Now you do for sure. So in those tournaments, to me. Everything was 2 out of 3, and then you hit that. You make it. You earn that. You earn that extra game to come back. You earn that. You earn the win, the 3-0, or you get demoralized in front of people. You know, 0-3. But you earn those extra games because you made it that far. I just feel like 3 out of 5 is just an excuse for people to just play more, and that they're just bitches, dude. They just complain too much, man. It's just that. Oh man, if this game was 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, I would have won. That's every time I hear 3 out of 5, it just comes back to if this was 3 out of 5, I would have won. It's just an excuse to people that complain and they're just bitches, because nothing should be 3 out of 5. Even I still think Marvel 3 should be 2 out of 3. It's because you win, because the FGC.
Hey man, think about Marvel 2, dude. That shit wasn't 3 out of 5.
No, nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's just you.
And that game is way more fucking chaotic. You get robbed in that shit all day, man.
You're playing fighting games, man. I don't care. It's dirty.
You're gonna get fucking robbed.
You're gonna get fucked up.
Just come to terms with it, dude.
You're either gonna get 3 out of 5, or you're either gonna get 3-0'd, or you're gonna get 0-3'd, or you can go 3-2. Who cares? In the end, so if you keep getting, if you're a top player that keeps going, you keep losing, and it's 2-3, 2-3. Oh, are you gonna take the next step? It's gonna be what, 4 out of what? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what it's gonna come to? You know what I mean? Like, what does it have to take to like prove that you are a better player? Is it really 3 out of 5 to make you prove that you're a better player? I mean, I just feel like it's a bitch way out. I mean, I know like I had to let go of those days, but it's like 2 out of 3. I mean, you lose 2, you either win or lose, man. It's a fighting game. You go in the stage, or you go into the character select screen, 1 versus 1. There's only gonna be a 1 winner, man. That's all I gotta say. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 2 out of 3. Fucking SBO is like 1 game, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are tournaments that are only 1 game. There are tournaments that are 2 out of 3, and yes, there are tournaments that are 3 out of 5, whatever. But I mean, set tourney schedule, I think, or standards, it's just 2 out of 3, man. Cause like Vince, you just said it right, man. That blew my mind. If your game is that shitty that you need 3 out of 5 to function correctly, I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, I feel like Street Fighter 5 is just as long as 4. Because you're either going to get fucked up and rushed down by Rufus, or you can get turtled out by Guile. You know what I mean? Like, it can go either ways. Like, it can be really long games in 5. You play 3 out of 5, you get a top 8 with all Zangiefs. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's going to happen? It's going to be long, man. But of course, if you get like a Balrog and a Necali, yeah, it's going to be short. You know what I mean? But whose fault is it? It's not this, whose fault is it? You're the ones using these characters that kill each other in one hit.
Yep.
But then you
make
should.
your game shitty. Like that's not on me. Like I'm sorry that the game is bad and you need these things to make it like something that's playable, so you don't feel like you got cheated out of your money.
Oh no, yeah, don't.
I did not make your game.
Yeah.
Like that's
like
what
how I didn't make you choose the character that you want to the character that you use, man. Like, it's not my fault that you're getting rocked by this so-called randomness that you need to make it 3 out of 5, right? I mean, I don't know. It's fucking sad, dude. Like, a lot of these newer players now would not survive like in 05 and 04, you know, before that shit. They would kill themselves, dude. They would cry. They would get beat up.
As soon as they got fucked up by a team scrub, they would just stop playing forever.
Yeah.
They'll get one character killed, they'll get shot and Hyper Viper beat and lose their other characters and be like, this game is garbage.
Can you imagine if like
it wouldn't happen.
The mentality of the players now, if we took a time machine and took them to Tekken 5, Marvel 2, just like these games.
And they got Steve Infinited, they would never play another fighting game ever again.
And wow, can you imagine that? And then can you imagine now if like those games were like now and they can be patched, and what would those games look like? What would those look like? It would, you know what I mean? Like, it's a fighting game. It's not fair.
I'll say Boss knew about role canceling when he was testing the game and didn't tell anybody about it. So just take that for what you will.
That's dirty, man. Who fuck it?
People are always gonna figure shit out.
It's a fighting game. There's no Arnold. I love Arnold. There's no honor. I mean, it's a fuck. You're gonna win. You're gonna use whatever you fucking can to win. You're not gonna tell no one your strats until after the fucking tournament. You might not even tell them after the tournament because you just want to keep winning. And you know whose fault is that? Is it my fault for not telling you, or is it your fault for not? Hey, is that a fucking blockable? Is that a cross up? Right? Because in the end, it also comes down to like, I'm going off schedule. But anyway, it's crazy. It's 3 out of 5 is fucking crazy. Fighting games are fucking crazy. People are bitches. People are babies. And then there's gonna be people out there. Well, it's not fair for you to call them bad. Like, oh, it's like shut up. Bzzz, get out of my face. It's a fighting game. Who cares? Just stop. If you hate it, it's crazy. If you hate something so much, just don't play it, man.
Yeah, it's really easy. I've been doing it for a long time.
I think the last time we talked about it was so many people were fucking crying about Street Fighter V. Why do you still fucking play it? And it's not the fucking money because you're not winning.
Yeah.
You're not fucking winning. Why are you doing this to yourself? Are you really having fun? I'll tell you why I play Street Fighter V, because I like fighting games. I like fucking people up with Birdie. And I just like beating people that think they're good. And I like taking rounds off people that think they're good. You know what I mean? Because there's always... I'm never gonna be fucking sponsored unless like something fucking crazy happens. But I just like I like beating people. I like playing. I don't give a fuck about the money. I was always about the pride. Like, dude, you know what? I just want San Diego to be #1. I don't give a fuck about. It's just like San Diego. Like when someone goes to a tournament, I'm like, that guy's from San Diego. Where the fuck does that guy play at? You know what I mean? There's only like 1 or 2 places to play. That's where he plays at, man. Like, it's just I don't care about money. I just want to play fighting games. I want to have a good time. I want to fucking. I want to play in a tournament, play casuals, and then talk 10 hours outside of an arcade until the sun comes out with my bros. You know what I mean? Or I just want to grind out, man. Because in the end, you know, it is about you, right? Sorry. When Richard got sponsored, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do my best, you know, to like make you guys proud." You know, but it's like, you know what, fuck, you know, I don't give a fuck about me. You do it for you, man. Yeah. You're sponsored. San Diego's not sponsored. You're sponsored.
Good for you, man.
Don't make
none of us getting sponsored anytime soon.
Don't put that on yourself. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna lose a fucking tournament, and then you're gonna think you let everyone down. You did, but I mean, you don't want to put that on yourself, man. Fuck that, dude. Just play for you, man.
Yeah, just
play for you. Just go, or don't.
Go and have fun.
Just have fun with it, man.
Hey, man. Whenever we gave that money for Alexis, I didn't care if he won the tournament.
Dude, I just want him to have a good time.
He won a match on stream too. It was just a bonus. That was just tight, you know.
That whole Alexis thing was the greatest thing that San Diego has ever done for anyone.
Probably.
I really do think so. No,
besides Ryan Tang for saving us all. Yeah. That's a close second.
Close second. And but it's like fucking I paid for his sponsor, like his sponsor. I paid for his registration, his gameplay. I didn't give a fuck, man. He told me, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. It's like, dude, why are you gonna pay me back? Yeah, I want you to go out there. We paid for that motherfucker's flight ticket, all that shit. It's because that guy deserves more. You know what I mean? All those like him, like the people that I have faith in, or they deserve more. They don't It's not fair for them to be trapped in one area that like these guys like obviously share a passion for fighting games. They want to get better and all that shit. And it's not fair for them just to play in San Diego and in LA. It's not fair. They deserve,
and sometimes Arizona.
And they deserve better. And as a community, if we can get together and make that dream or that thing happen, I would do it again. I would do it again for Alexis or any player that I think deserves to go to somewhere and not be stuck. It's a sad thing when great, awesome players are just stuck in one area. Because if you want to get like better and all that shit, you gotta leave the nest, man. You gotta go to majors. It's so hard, man. It is so hard when you have a job and then you're living paycheck by paycheck. You know, your house is falling apart. All this crazy shit's happening, but you really want to like go out to and go to every major and still because you still want to play, man. You still want to play, man. You still want to play. You still want to make an impact, and you still want to, because the scene means a lot to some people. It means the world to others and shit. It's just so basically, if I can't do it, I want someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Like if I can't go out to that tournament, like I want to go to Common Breaker, but I couldn't because shit happens. So if I can make one person that really wants to go and they can, it was Alexis. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. There are people out there that are sponsored and they don't deserve it. I'm not saying anything. I mean, you're either a good player, you're a personality, but why? There are a million better players out there than certain people. But I'm not gonna say shit. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Good for you, man. Congratulations. You're doing
good for you
what
for getting
you want to do,
man. I respect it.
Yeah. Good for you.
Make the most of it.
I just don't like it. But
Make the most of it. Make the most of it, man. But just remember that there are probably people out there that deserve it way more, and they're that. It's crazy. Fighting games, it's a whole crazy. It's crazy. It's a whole nother level of shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. What the fuck were we talking about?
3 out of 5.
You were just ranting. 3 out of 5. And I said if your game needs 3 out of 5, then your game is trash.
Yeah, exactly. So in the end, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I think once in a while, once a month, like I said. I mean, yeah, once a month, yeah, let's have a 3 out of 5 tournament. But I mean, I'm like I believe in the old gods, man. You know what I mean? Just fucking none of this new. The old, yeah. Just crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so I guess in the end, I don't agree with 3 out of 5. Sadly, but will anyone listen to me? No, because I'm not Chris T. I'm not.
Yeah, nobody will listen to us.
I'm not smug. I'm not. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's crazy. But fuck 3 out of 5, and if it passes, it passes. But in the end, if Evo says 3 out of 5, If I gotta sit through a tournament that's all 3 out of 5 for Street Fighter 5, I might just not go to a fucking major because I'm not doing that shit. Like that sounds fucking horrible. I mean, you would still go to hang out though, right? I'd stay in the fucking room. But I'd probably go. I'm just talking shit, but like that sounds so bad. Just saying it out loud, putting that into words. The entire Street Fighter 5 tournament is 3 out of 5. That sounds disgusting to me. It sounds like I'm fucking swearing. Like I don't like that shit. It sounds awful. Yeah, that's that shit I don't like, man. It's crazy. It still blows my mind, man. You gotta watch 2 fucking idiots just mash buttons and shit, and it's fucking 3 out of 5. Are you kidding me? I gotta sit through that shit. Like that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna deal with that shit, dude. I wouldn't deal with that shit as a TO. I wouldn't deal with that shit as a spectator, and I for damn sure wouldn't deal with that shit as a player. That sounds fucking horrible. Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, 3 out of 5. That's you can believe the Lord of the Light, and I believe in the 7. You know what I mean? Like I'm the old ways and shit. But it's probably what I feel like. I feel like so many people are just. I mean, that day on Twitter when that was the whole talk, and everyone was running tournaments. I really feel like it might lead into that direction. And then I hope not. And the sad thing is, as a TO, if Evo says, "Hey, 3 out of 5," I'm gonna do it because I want to prepare my players for fucking Evo. In the end, I always want to prepare my players for the tournament standard. That's the goal. Is your tournament? You're running that to prepare everybody for going to a major. And if that becomes tournament standard, guess what? We're all doing 3 out of 5 now. That's what's gonna happen. Marvel on PS3 was by far the shittiest version
But guess what? It was tournament standard, so we all fucking played on it.
And
okay?
I had to listen to so many people complain about it, but
guess what? I know it's shittier. But
I know it's
you're
shitty,
gonna go to a
but
fucking
hey,
tournament, and there's not gonna be a 360 there. There's gonna be a PS3 there. So suck my dick and play, or
it's
don't.
like the people at the house, man. Why don't you just run Tekken 7 on PC? Dude, I know there's a big ass difference. So if you want to play Tekken 7 on PC, you can play Tekken 7 on PC. And once you go to those tournaments that are on PS4, it's gonna be your fault when you get blown up, dude. That's all I gotta say. Because there is a really big difference in PC and PS4.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I'm like as a TO, I'm here. I'm gonna follow Evo's rules, man. So it's crazy. But 3 out of 5.
I didn't make the shitty version tournament standard. That's not on me either. So it's unfortunate that we all have to deal with that shit, but we do have to deal with it.
That's what I was. Yeah, J Fuller, you're exactly right. I'm saying 3 out of 5 becomes standard. People are still gonna get blown up three straight. Then they're gonna say we should be 4 out of 7. Why not just make it a fucking the first stage of pools is a first of 5 round robin with everyone, and then it becomes a 3 out of 5. And when you win that, you get put into a bracket where you have to do a sorting hat, and then the winner of the sorting hat play each other a first to 10. Like what the fuck, man? Like
2-man sack race on consecutive Sundays until the champion's crowned.
Evo should just be a big kahuna, man.
Yeah, if you really want to be complaining about like tournament standard shit, you can complain straight to the fucking sponsors. You can complain to Sony for funding everything, because that's the fucking reason why we can't have different systems. It's because they supply all the shit, and you're not gonna tell Sony to fuck off after they give you all that money. So, that's the reality. You wanted esports, you gotta deal with the bullshit that comes with it too.
Yeah, I don't. Like Wolfgang Chuck. I don't mind. What's up, Chuck? By the way, I don't mind top 8 3 out of 5 because it's not that bad. Because if you're running a smooth tournament and everything's going well, you'll get to top 8 really quick. And in 3 out of 5, that's no big diggy, man. That's no big deal. But yeah. But in the end, I just really hope 3 out of 5. Because 3 out of 5, I mean, it was so sad. Because when I was playing Marvel 3 competitively, and I was whipping up on people, sadly, like, 3 out of 5. Like, in the end, okay, it's either like I'm gonna get fucked up 3 out of 5, or you're just gonna lose to Phoenix, or you're not gonna block the cross up. You're gonna lose the Phoenix. I felt like Marvel 3 out of 5 is just you lose faster. You just lose another game to Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. It was like, fuck, man. Like, that was why that shit was 3 out of 5, because people couldn't handle Dark Phoenix. People couldn't handle the Hager and Tron assist. People couldn't handle like that game. People couldn't handle Marvel 3. People complained so much about Sentinel that they banned him from certain tournaments, and they patched like half his health out. They took away like 1 million health from a robot, a giant robot meant to kill mutants, and they made that character.
And then afterwards, he died in one touch.
And he died in one touch. A character
I guess
that was
his assist
designed.
was really that good, man.
It wasn't even his assist. It was his fucking. It was his frying pan. People complain. He has armor, motherfucker. I'd rather play against Sentinel from 3 than Sentinel from 2, man. If you want to complain about Sentinel, complain
all day. Jesus Christ, dude. Sentinel from Marvel 2 was ridiculous, man. But, I mean, a lot of people didn't play these games, and they don't really come from the things that we have seen. So, I mean...
read a book, man. Read a history book, dude. Watch some SBO videos. Watch some...
SBO was a single elimination tournament. It was the most prestigious tournament that existed. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. Just fuck, man. Do something with your life.
That shit doesn't exist.
It's sad. SBO's gone, man. Marvel 3 killed SBO. But yeah, fighting games is to some people it means the world, to others it's just money.
Fighting games is something so great, man. Like, that's the reality. It's true. It's something so great.
Fighting games are great.
Yeah, fighting games are great.
There's a lot of things that are questionable these days.
It is. It's a lot to deal with the players, a lot to do with the TOs, and it's just a lot to do with. It's crazy. It's just become so political, and it's amazing. It's amazing that I don't know. I feel like I'm TTFs. I'm still stuck in the Stone Age while these guys are fucking. But I don't care. I honestly I just hope when I die, or if I ever get killed, just burn the house down and fucking burn the PS4s or whatever with my body. You know what I mean? Fuck it, dude. All right. So that was all about 3 out of 5. What else is there to talk about? I feel like with that topic was like, there are a lot of players that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I
feel like I hate almost everybody.
It's just that they're... What the fuck? What is your... what is your think? What are you thinking? What is your thought process when it comes down to these games? Like, no, there is more to Bison's standing roundhouse and crush counter. Motherfucker, you were pressing a button and you got hit by it. There's nothing more to it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this move, like Bison's EX Reef Double is broken. Blah blah. Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's an unbeatable move. It's like, okay, is it?
Well, stop challenging it, man. Get the fuck away from it. Do something. You know what I mean?
Acting like you're out of options when you actually just don't want to do something is not the right call.
My favorite.
You can't just do that.
My favorite is when you beat a player, and then it is obviously like a 8-2, 7-3 matchup in their favor, and you beat them, and they complain about your character. They complain about your character. You play low tier, and you body some guy, and they complain. Your can is so broken. I mean, EX Dolphin. Why would they? It's like, and you're playing against like a fucking Nakali or like, you know, I don't know. It's amazing. Like, I just want to tell you to just tell them to shut up, man. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Who cares, dude? Like, I was like, oh yeah, man, maybe we should pick. I don't know. It's sad. It's crazy. That's babies, you know, babies. This is crazy. This is why. If you're gonna complain like that all the time, why even play? And it doesn't matter because they're gonna come right back, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Amazing. It's amazing, man. I love it.
I don't understand a lot of these people's thought processes. It's like really baffling to me. So I don't know.
And you know what?
A lot of people would rather complain than play. You know,
right?
If the game is really worth complaining about, just stop playing.
I mean, people. Wow, people will get Okay, people will get bodied by a character, and they rather spend hours talking about how broken that character is than asking that guy they lost to run a set. To run an hour, you know what I mean? So we get more complaining than people actually trying to figure out the problem to that, the answer to their problem. And it's amazing that, thank you for bringing that up, because that's every time someone posts on Facebook or Twitter, I talk to Legade. And we always have the same conversation, is people rather complain than find a situation to that problem. Because it's easier to complain than sitting in a shitty training room simulation and finding that problem out. It's crazy. It's amazing that you're not gonna win just by complaining. I mean, it blows my mind. Thank you. Yeah, it blows my mind, man. That's crazy. That this is
always something. It's something that's always existed, though.
It does, but I mean, it's more now than ever. You know what I mean?
It's easier for people to talk on anything because you can't really get away from people just posting all over the fucking place.
You can't, especially when these people
have... It amplifies it, but, like, the thought process is still there. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why can't
especially
you just
when you have
think about this shit for a second?
People that have just dick-sucking fanboys and just, like, what this guy will say that, man, this character is so broken. You know, you're right. That character is broken because so-and-so is... Chris T is the best player in the world. And he's complaining about this, so he's right. Or, you know, Daigo hates this thing because, you know, he's the #1 player, so he's right. So let's all just hate and just...
I'm just going to remind you that Daigo thought that Viper was the best character across every version of Street Fighter 4, by the way. So that is going to tell you something. Like, Nemo thinks that Zangief is top tier in every single game he's in. These are shitty matchups personally, so you can't take some top player's word as gospel. It's just not true sometimes.
But people do, man.
You gotta really think for yourself. So
that people can't.
No,
people can't. It's sad. I just think that's why you're gonna lose, man. That's why it's crazy. Will, you wanna add anything on before we get on to the next? Or do you want to talk about something? It's crazy, y'all. No, the next rant.
I mean, like. I think people like are entitled to their own opinions, and it's fine. Honestly, I don't really put too much stock into it, like on my behalf, because I don't know. People always complain, and it's funny to see them complain and what the things they complain about. But
and you just
I don't really look too much into it past that, to be honest, because. I don't really need to because I don't really care, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. As long as you don't feel these cancerous people, yeah, like.
But it's hard. It's hard when the people that are ranting like that are the top players. You know what I mean? Like, But
Yeah,
do they care? No, they don't care because they're winning the big bucks. You know what I mean? But hey, man, it's a vicious cycle, right? It's a vicious cycle of it's crazy. Should hear the anime kitchen.
Man, when are we gonna get Drake on the podcast, dude?
when are they gonna nerf Raven?
Hey, they already did, right? And said they just made him fucking better, dude.
Yeah, that's the Eno buff.
What's the Eno buff?
Oh, yeah.
Man?
Hashtag buff Eno.
Okay, so I guess I'm done ranting. We talked about 3 out of 5. We talked about whiny, bitchy players, character nerfs, all that shit. Tournaments, good, bad. Talked about. You know what? Okay, before we get on to the where to play and where San Diego's been the last 3 months, Menat came out. Let's just talk about Abigail. And I feel like when Colin was out, the podcast was still around. I think probably not, but whatever.
Yeah.
But Will, I'll start with Will
Yeah.
first. What do you think about Abigail and Anaxa Namun?
I think Abigail's like pretty good. I don't know. I'm not sure if people have figured out how to deal with like the gimmicks and stuff that's not real yet. But from the stuff I've seen, I think it's a pretty good character, honestly. And in the right hands, they can do some serious damage. And this is just looking at the past DLC characters, so that might not be saying much, but Abigail's pretty good. I think the design of Abigail, like the way he looks, is pretty retarded. At least the default costume. If they would have used like the story mode or the other costume as like default, I think that would have been better. Because as it stands now, like Abigail looks pretty retarded by his regular costume. But I don't know. It's cool. I guess he's cool. Like it's new. It's different. I don't know. I don't mind him at all, I guess. Yeah. That's it.
And the other one you know what? She just came out, so I can't really. She just came out, but what do you think about? Do you think there's potential? Do you think?
I mean, people are saying she's really good, and she has a lot of stuff. I don't know. That's a lot of tech that's to be discovered. A lot of like setups and stuff with the V trigger and all that. That's probably gonna be pretty good. So I don't know. She's probably pretty good, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I think like
she could just be trash.
Yeah.
But
I think
it's
not.
play against her yet, so.
It's not fair for me to ask that question when she just came out. But I mean, people have their opinions. But it's just, I guess another thing we can go into is just like the people that, when this character comes out, I'm gonna use her and like I'm coming back. I'm gonna dust off the stick. Blah blah blah, and then they go to the tournament, they get bodied, and we never see them again. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. But if it doesn't happen, like we brought Sean up as an example, I'm happy. If this character, if this like underage stripper looking character brings people out to tournaments and keeps them there, or at least brings them out for a month or two, like I'm
Then it was worth it for us.
Then it was worth it for us, man. It was worth it for us. You know what I mean? Vince, I know I don't like asking you about Street Fighter 5 questions, but the last.
I know. I'm gonna try to make it a little less terrible this time. I'll try to be kind about it. These two characters, the last two, Abigail and Menat, despite like how they look, they're actually like pretty good things for the game. Like think about if these characters would have just been in the base roster and like how much different it would have actually been. Because all the characters in the first season like pretty much had the same exact game plan except for Nash, who doesn't exist anymore. He's not a real character. So like these two characters are like a really, really big step in the right direction for this game because they need characters that are not the same bullshit that we've been seeing for all this time. So I think it's great. I think these two characters are pretty good, and I can't wait to see what the next one's like. Hopefully it's not just some character that's going to walk up to you and press medium punch and try to frame trap you and walk back and shimmy you and wake up, jab, V-trigger, and kill you. Hopefully the next character is not like that either.
It is, but with a sword.
Yeah. So, like, that's cool and all, and, like, all the cool shit that this character can do with all her orbs and all these 90% combos that Abigail can do off a crush counter are not going to save you from getting crouching medium kicked into don't stop me or jab V-triggered into death. Like, That's what the game comes down to at this point. No matter how sick these characters are, you are still going to lose to the exact same robbery that you've been losing to before. And that's how I really feel about it.
All right, I believe. All right, so let's start. We're almost hitting that. Wow, we're almost hitting 2 hours. That's crazy. Let's just get into the closing statements. As in, welcome to San Diego. Welcome to the TTF Podcast. Not on TTF or not on Tank Top Fridays Twitch page, but we've been gone. I know I kind of said this in the beginning, but we've been gone for a very long time. It's unfortunate that we do live in a city that does have a lot of potential, a lot of good players, and we have no streams, or we do have streams, or we just don't have, you know, the, what's the word I'm looking for, the things we need to have these streams running smoothly. But that's all gonna change soon. I can't make promises, can't make guarantees, but I can only say that just give me time. You guys been giving me like 9 years, man. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. As long as I can give you guys a place to play, though, I mean that's my mission. But the stream would be just a better, just a thing too. I mean, it's crazy. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I'm still getting a lot of help from people, but like I keep saying, I don't want your money. I just want, support, I guess. Like, just come out, man. No. When we always talk about donations and what you can do for the scene or your scene, I think, honestly, there are scenes that start GoFundMes, there are scenes that start, and to me, just come out, man. Please just come out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to take anything away. The biggest thing you can do to support your scene is to come out, man.
Yeah, just show up.
Or don't.
Or don't. Yeah, or show up or don't. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, like, the things that we need to do to please players to come out. There are players that won't come out because they don't want to pay venue. There are players that come out because they don't want to drive 20 minutes. There are players that come out because they don't like the people running it. There are players that come out because they're just stream monsters and they're pieces of shit. But in the end, there are players that sacrifice time. They sacrifice money. They sacrifice a lot to play. I mean, we have players from TJ that had to beat the border, they don't know if they have a ride home, you know what I mean, to go, someone to drive them back to the border. They have players that their cars are breaking down, so do they want to risk driving down and playing for their car to explode on the way back home? Yeah, there are players like that. There are a lot of players like that. For 2 months straight, I was going to Wednesday night fights with no window, with no driver's side window.
Yep.
And I parked my car on that goddamn street
whose car broke down? It could have been anybody.
But there are people that they do. They sacrifice sleep. They sacrifice, they leave Wednesday night fights because they have to watch some jackass lose or win grand finals, and then they drop them all off home, and they just drive to work and sleep in the parking lot at work for like an hour. You know what I mean? There are people like that. It's not healthy. It's I don't suggest it, but people do it. And then people like me, I am more than happy to do that. I am more than happy to offer people rides. I am sacrifice my sleep schedule to play in a tournament I really want to play in. To I open up my house for like people I don't really know in the beginning. You know what I mean? But I do it because what do we have here in San Diego?
Because what the fuck else are we gonna do?
What the fuck? What's a car? God damn it, Alexi. I was ignoring the chat the whole time until I saw that. Dude, like... Oh, man. And when I say ignore chat, I see you guys in there, and I really appreciate all our viewers today, man. We have 25 people, man. That's awesome. To me, that's awesome. Yeah, but, welcome to San Diego. We are, I like to say that me, Vince, and even Will, ever since we adopted him into the podcast, I feel like we are like, the trinity of TTF, I guess, and I feel like in the end that I just like pushed so many people under the bus that's been like with me like since like day one of TTF. But no, I mean usually when there's events that happen at TTF, when we have the Emperor's Cup, when we do the Big Kahuna, and all this shit. I mean, I have Vince, and he helps me out a lot money wise and just like a lot.
And
Will too, mostly sex.
Mostly sex.
Especially Rico. I mean, those trophies and medals come from somewhere, man. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of
my butt.
a community shit. You
Championships.
know what I mean? So if you guys want to play, if you're new to San Diego, we have a couple of new people. If you're new to San Diego and you're wondering where to play at, the only place I know so far, I mean, there's like a couple. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but there are a couple places to play. There is the Microsoft store in Fashion Valley Mall. They post a lot in the fighting game page, so I should actually post that real quick. So if you're new in here, this is the page. There are actually multiple pages, but I mean, if you want to be part of any of the other pages that are the exact same thing, but just have different titles, group names, just let me know. But all the info is always posted in there. The Microsoft store, they throw tournaments. They're not open. They close when the mall closes. They do Tekken 7. They do Street Fighter 5. But I mean, to be honest, I usually go when I can, but I work on Fridays and TTF's Fridays. And sometimes it's ran on like a PS4 or on like a really slow computer, and you know what I mean? Or sometimes it's like a different version of the game. And but I mean, it's a place to play, and I'm not taking anything away from that, man. So if that is the only place that you can go to, Cool Richie, yeah, is that Mini Cats' older brother? Yeah, Adam, dude. But if that's the only place that you can play, I mean, do it. You know what I mean? And I can't think of anywhere else to play, man. Oh, Vista. I'm sorry. There are places in Vista and on Mondays. Every Monday there are tournaments at Imperial Games. All the info's in there also. They post about it a lot. It's kind of a far drive for me, but I've been there and I had a lot of fun. And I see that there's a lot of good. Feeling optimistic. There are a couple good players out there. You know what I mean? But they need to travel. It comes back to traveling. Don't limit yourself to one place. Go to other venues. Go to other tournaments. Don't, you know what I mean? Because the worst thing you can do is brag about how good you are at a game just because the people that you are playing in your area are trash. And those people think you're so good, and and you go somewhere and you get beat so bad that you know, like, you don't want to play no more, or you just want to play within that group of people because these people in their eyes think you're the best. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. If you really think you're the best, you need to travel, man. You need to get your feet dirty, dude. Because I love the people that travel, and Imperial Games is really fun. But there are, like, the best thing. There's this guy there. His name was, like, Sampai. I beat him in winners finals, and he beat me in losers. And he's pretty good, man. I'll give it to him. I think, and I told him, I was the only person to say that. I went up to him and was like, you need to travel. You should play. He goes to Wednesday night fights. But, I mean, that's kind of a drive, man. I mean, I told him, you should come out to TTF. There's a lot of players there. But the best thing about that is that tournament I went to, Yanflip was there. And no one knew who Yanflip was.
Yep.
And then everyone was like, "Oh, it's cool that you oh, I'm glad that you came, Cody. Like, it's so cool you're here." The whole time I'm like, "Why? No, I came here because I just want to play and support." In my head, I was like, and I told him, like, you should thank that guy for coming out because that guy's like he's like probably the best player in San Diego.
That guy got top 16.
You know what I mean? And then like all that guy that Sampai guy, like all his friends were like, "No, this guy's like the best player. Like, no one's gonna beat him." And I just sat there quietly, watched by Yanflip during grand finals, and he just 3-0'd him, dude. I'm like, "Yep." And then his friends just shut up. It was funny, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you gotta travel, man. Like, don't limit yourself. I already said that. Don't limit yourself, man. But it's hard. I know you might not have a car. Blah. There's shit happens, but people find a way, man. Man, look at Alexis, dude. That motherfucker took a bus to so many SoCal regionals. Or, like, people take Greyhounds. People fucking. It's crazy what people do to get to tournaments. You know what I mean? People sleep in cars because they can't afford like the hotel. You know, it's crazy. That's dedication. It's also kind of weird sometimes, but
you do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do, man. So that's another place, and I know there's another place in Oceanside or Vista. That's a comic shop that has Tekken tournaments every other Thursday. Kind of far, but if you really want to play, you really want to get your feet wet, you really want to see what the scene's all about, you might want to go up there. And then on Fridays, we all play at some asshole's house in Southeast San Diego, Paradise Hills, TTF. I haven't said it in a while, but you know, I think it's the place to play at the moment, and I'm not gonna be like that guy's like, oh, if you're not playing here, you're missing out. Most likely, if you're not playing here, you're kind of missing out. But you are missing out. You are limiting yourself to other, just not even just playing, just just having an experience. You know what I mean? But I mean, a lot of the players
Every
that come
game
here,
you can think of is there, surprisingly.
and if it's
There's
not
so many
there,
poverty
just bring
games.
it. Bring it, man.
Yeah.
All the Street Fighter 5 players, we might have like 11, 12, 13-man tournaments, but man, they're brutal. Tekken 7, there are a lot of brutal Tekken 7 players now, man. I've seen so many people that just sucked in the beginning of Tekken 7, and just they have become, like, the improvement, it's there. It's fucking badass. I mean, look at Kenny, dude. Kenny was fucking playing tag 2, and then I was running that guy over. Now that guy, he's getting better. I mean, if he keeps it up, I see great things, dude. And it's Tekken 7 is such a great game that it's bringing out so many people back to the house, man. I mean,
God bless that game, man.
People don't understand, or they don't know when why are so many people for Tekken here at, you know? TTF was a Tekken house in the beginning. That's what it used to be. Like, it's crazy. But it's bringing, like, Arnold. I mean, Yan Flip comes down there once in a while. I mean, there are a lot of good. Ian, that guy's new. He didn't even know about TTF, and that guy's really. I think that guy's really good too, man. Just bringing back Nick and Leo. I mean, I'm having fun playing it, dude. I'm having a fucking blast playing that fucking game, dude. I love it.
It's pretty cool. I kind of like it too.
But yeah, I mean, if you have nothing to do on Friday nights, fucking play at come over, man. I always post about it. We have tournaments every Friday. We're trying to do like a theme for a tournament. So like this Friday is the Tekken. It's a Street Fighter 5 Ranbat. But I mean, there will be other Tekken 7 tournaments, and then like next week is gonna be the Ultra. I'm gonna try to make the Ultra tournaments like all the old games, the No Country for old CRT, and then the other tournaments like the Team Tournament Week. But I try to do a theme base to keep you guys, you know, happy. But pretty much just because it's an Ultra tournament doesn't mean there's gonna be Street Fighter 5 Tekken or like Yada or something. Something's always gonna be there. There's Anime Kitchen. I mean, if you guys want to have tournaments, you can have tournaments, but a lot of those guys just enjoy playing casuals, and a lot of them are actually playing Tekken 7, which is pretty cool, man. And Hudson's happy, fucking Yada's back, dude. I mean, it's crazy. And then every last Saturday is TTS, Tank Top Saturdays. I open my house. It's pretty much TTF on a Saturday. Sometimes if we get enough people, we'll have tournaments, but most likely we're just barbecuing and just playing casuals and fucking around. I mean, people play different games. If you know what, I pretty much make it as in like, if you want to bring a setup, if you want to play fucking Zero Horizon Dawn to yourself and there's room, go for it. I mean, we had Dawn playing Resident Evil. I was playing PUBG, like, and you know what I mean? Like, just bring your own shit, man. We'll have like a giant LAN center, have fun, and if we have enough people to play a tournament, whatever, just hang out, chill, and have a good time, man. But yeah, once KOF, Bert, well, you always bring it, man. Hey, last time you said that, you had a pretty good setup, right? It was you, Alexis, J Smack, and like 2 other guys, right? That was pretty badass. Pretty much TTF, if you want to bring it and there's room, go for it. And I'm pretty sure there'll always be room, man. And I know there's like other, I can't say if there's other shit going on. I know LDS is supposed to be happening. I can't think of the next big event going on. PHS is July. I can guarantee you that right now, unless like the house blows up. Emperor Cup is February, which is kind of creeping. And I'm hoping to make that a 3v3 for Tekken and Street Fighter. Big Kahuna is creeping up. The sad thing about Big Kahuna is if you just all the people playing Street Fighter right now, the numbers are too low. But I feel maybe since it's like Big Kahuna, people would start playing again, or maybe I'll just do it for Tekken. But fuck, I'd love to do it for both games. That'd be badass. And then SoCal Regionals is around the corner. I'll be there. I'm about to get booked the room next week. So if you guys, I mean, hopefully you guys come. If I have space, let me know. If I have space, if you want in the room, you know, I'm always down for saving money. But right now, I think if I get the room, it's like me, Little J Flow, and some other people. But you know, I'm not gonna be a dick. I mean, you know, what I mean, if it's full, I'm gonna say, hey, you can't be in it. You know what I mean? But whatever. And I can't think of anything else that might be happening. Vanguard. I'm talking about all the LA. Vanguard. Thunderstruck is in New Mexico. Is coming up. West Coast wise, yes. SCR, Thunderstruck, Vanguard, TTF shit. Am I missing out on anything, guys?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, there's a lot of there are a lot of things going on that if you're an FGC player, just you gotta look, man. You gotta don't be lazy. You gotta look, man. And my bad if I didn't. My bad that if it says San Diego Fight Scene Jason Derulo, it makes it that harder to find the page. You know what I mean? But I think we're done, and I think we can get off into the closing segments. The Hot or Not, the Bitch Calling, the Ebony Goddess of the Week, or the Call Out, I'm sorry, and just any lost rants. So I never go first, so I'm not going to start. So we've been picking on Will a lot. So let's go straight to Will. Will, so let's start with your hot or not, man.
My hot or not?
Yeah, let's start with the hot or not.
Oh, I already. Okay, that's easy. My hot or not is Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
pretty safe, you know.
I don't know. I saw Wonder Woman it was like 2 months ago, but she's pretty hot, pretty beautiful. So that's my hot or not. Did I do a call out?
I mean, you don't really have to, but
no, you have
you're
to.
a bit bitch if you don't.
I mean, you can do a reverse call out, but I mean, it's been 3 months, man.
Okay, well, I don't know how to phrase this, but like, there was like some crazy thing that happened at the gas station at my work last Saturday, and I don't want to get into too much details, but man, it was crazy. I had to call the cops.
Wow, what happened, dude?
It's pretty crazy. It would take a while.
Yeah, it would take a while.
You might have to get the inside scoop at TTF.
Can we get like a quick rundown though? Like, was it drug related? Was there like a fight? Was there a gun? Was there feces? Was there, you know what I mean? Like,
all right. Basically, this family drove up. They stopped at a pump, and I could hear them arguing from inside.
Dude, did dad hit mom at the fucking dinner table, dude?
Pretty much.
Oh,
like,
man, that sucks.
It was bad.
Yeah, okay,
I go out there, I look, I'm like,
fuck. Really? On my day off? Or
yeah. The guy like goes crazy, like punches a windshield, like hits a lady. Some little girl runs out, like screaming at me to help and all this shit. I was like, oh, fuck.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty bad. So like my call out's that guy for like ruining my day. Yeah. Yeah, for not like being a decent human being.
I like how we didn't talk about NBC. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, let's save it for next time.
That shit comes out like next week, dude. I'm sorry. Well, yeah.
But I don't know. Just I don't know. There's crazy people out there, so just be safe.
Wait, wasn't there? Okay, were you at West Night Fest? Yeah. Was there like some homeless guy in a bra last night or something?
Oh yeah.
That was a thing that happened.
Is there a picture or anything, dude?
No, dude. He was just wearing a PUBG outfit.
Yeah. There was 3 separate instances of people talking about this guy, so I'm willing to believe that it actually happened. That's all I needed to hear.
But there's no pictures of it, dude.
All you idiots were talking about it, and then some random other person was talking about it too. So it definitely happened. Yeah, that's the thing. It was Manny.
Got to a fight. Yeah, it was Manny.
Yeah, it was Manny.
It was Manny, dude. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my call out was that guy. That was crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but yeah, that was a pretty good way to start the weekend. Yeah. Also, I'm gay.
Nice.
420.
Vince?
All right. Let's see. Hot or not, we're gonna go with whoever that dark girl is at Wednesday Night Fights that was on commentary.
Did she used to commentate? Where does
company?
Jesse's crew comes from? Like Jesse and Michael and all, like they came from that land center, right? Didn't she commentate a lot of events over there? I remember, or I'm just being racist. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's the first time I saw her there. But yeah, she came out of nowhere. Yeah, go ahead, Vince. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good for her. Hot or not, even though it's just hot. Ebony Goddess of the Week. She's a legitimate film actress. Honey Gold. You know, let's put some pictures in there.
I haven't seen her in a while, man.
It's a legitimate film actress. You know, nothing weird or anything.
She looks like Skin Diamond.
Yeah. So, anyway, she's the Ebony Goddess of the Week, and man, bitch calling.
She's an actress.
Yeah, legitimate film actress in many Hollywood feature films. You can look them up
on
X videos.
Gotcha.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
And man, there's so many bitches, dude. Where do I start?
Yourself?
Me, I guess. No. Poorly run tournaments, I guess, since we're hearing about them a lot lately, such as Absolute Battle and all that stuff. It's like that. Me for being a bitch, and the new school players' mentality for just complaining about any and everything. And yeah, I guess that's it for now.
Wait, can I have a reverse call out?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we are like 4 months behind, so you could kind of do whatever the fuck you want right now.
No, this was recent, but just want to give a quick shout out. reverse call out to Jesse, Commander Jesse, because I was asking him about because I don't really get to play a lot of Dhalsims, and him being one of them, one of the best, and I knew I had to play Guilty next, and I was asking him about what I should do, who I should play, and all this stuff, and he was just giving me the realest advice ever, and I don't know. We always have good chats about the game and people and stuff like that. So
yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, Jesse's cool. And then she ended up playing Menat.
But not the whole time.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah, thanks, Jesse.
I didn't even know that.
But yeah.
I thought you beat her Dawson. I was like, hell, that's bad.
Didn't I?
All right. Vince,
Yeah,
you have a
that
reverse
guy
call out, dude? Just for I guess the welcome back podcast. We'll have a reverse call out, dude.
A reverse one?
Yeah.
Myself. PUBG.
Oh, God bless that game.
Maybe these fighting games that are coming out soon that are not Capcom related, that you can tell the actual work they're putting into them, like the Arica game that has no title, and DBZ, where it looks like they're really trying to make a game that people are going to enjoy. I guess maybe companies like that.
All right, right on.
Reverse bitch out, call out to all the people that are streaming games now that just started, people that got affiliates, like you, Gollin, Sean to a lesser extent, I guess, and
Fuck you.
yeah, I guess I can go for that.
All right. So, okay, my hot or not is the actress that plays Daenerys. It's not her though. It's the porn star. It's Naomi Woods. That's my She's I don't know what about her. I always watch her. I think it's just because of that scenario, that video I found, which we won't talk about because it's
Yeah, I know what you're talking
it's
about.
incest, but I think it's not. It's like a step brother, I think, scenario.
It's not.
But she's hot as fuck, and the joke is that I just call her the mother of dragons, and I'm pretty sure that people think that that's actually her.
No, yeah, that's a very common thing. So.
So I just always smile when that shit happens. Like Richard, I think that he thinks that's. But yeah, Naomi Woods, God bless
that's
her
a pretty,
soul.
That's a pretty common thing right now. Going around.
But yeah, God bless that guy. I think it's Team Skeet that does it, Family Affairs or whatever. But yeah, great scenario.
Yeah, Cock Ninja.
Cock Ninja. And then my call out is just
Myself.
my call out is just fucking Twitter complainers. You know what? Okay, so I'll just do a most recent call out, I guess, or a thing that happened today, because we're back and there is so much to talk about. And usually when I try to force myself to find a call out, I just think of one triggers. So today, I played Pogo and then Pokemon Go, and then today they released a new legendary Pokemon. They released the 3 dogs, and then but each dog is regional. So one America gets one, Europe and Asia gets one, and the Moon gets one. So every time that happens, I mean, people come back out and play, and it's fucking badass. But there's a lot of idiots that come with it, as in I went to a raid off by my work, and then it was in the corner of a very busy street, and people were parked in a red, in the red fire lane area. But the reason why it was red is because it was a right turn lane. So people were literally blocking a right turn lane, and the people that don't know what the fuck are going on are how the hell did I get through? Pretty much a lot of accidents were happening. A lot of people were just the police were involved, and the whole time I'm like, dude, there's a park.
What the hell's wrong with you?
There's
people?
a park across the street. You could have parked at the Target, but these idiots are a kid almost got hit. It's retarded, dude. Man, I love Pogo, but there are a lot of retarded people that play this game, and just when people talk about how these people are trespassing and they're loud, it's those people. You're the reason why people fucking hate Pogo players. You know what I mean? But hey, I guess you got to get your mythic, your invisible, your computer creature in the world. But hey, I don't know. It's retarded. Especially when last time I saw that kid almost get hit. I was like, really, dude? You could have killed this kid. And then reverse bitch calling. I guess Will, Sean, and anyone else that started playing Street. No, seriously, it's fucking badass. The saddest thing is seeing someone that you play video games with for such a long time just stop playing. But I'm no, but I'm
acceptable.
it's really happy that, you know, ever since Evo, you did so good at Evo. You know, I've never made it out of a pool for Street Fighter. I made it out of a pool for other games, but never for Street Fighter. And I'm, you know,
Yeah.
I've always got third, or like I made it to winners finals, get blown up in losers finals. I've never, and then you did it, and it just made me so happy. And then ever since after that, you just started playing more. I've seen you go into tournaments. It's the same with Sean, man. Just like, you know, you're
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It makes me happy. Like I keep saying that when people come back, it makes me really happy, dude. And then I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but yeah. And people dealing with me on PUBG. PUBG is so fun. And I guess another bitch calling is myself for not streaming as much. As soon as my PC, it sucks because as soon as I want to stream everything. I want to stream PUBG, but Jesus Christ, dude, like my computer can't do it. And I need to finish Vice City, but I'm working on getting another computer so I can stream all this crazy shit, especially tournaments. But I am sorry. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck, but there are people that actually subscribe to me for some reason. So I guess that's my reverse calling. All you guys, all the followers I've been getting, it's pretty badass. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. So I think that's it, man. I think we're done. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all that shit. Everything's gonna be on here now, man. And excuse me. God bless the FGC. God bless all you guys. I'm really happy to be back. Excuse me. And I'm probably not gonna stream because I do have work. But most likely I'll be playing PUBG. But Vince, Will, I'm glad we were back. I really love it. See you at TTF.
It's good to be back for sure.
See you at SoCal Regional. See you in the next fighting game. See you at the next tournament, guys. So good night. God bless, and let's have a good fight, man.
Bye.
Cool.
I gotta like do this. Put that there. Mute myself.
Don't mute me.